I have updated my tile set as well, so that's a new graphic for the fire. That's pretty cool looking. I have a frying pan? I have a frying pan. I want to warm up. Oh, let's do the herbal tea. Hot herbal tea. Yum yum. Still thirsty. Alright, one more. No, actually, we're fine. We're about to go to bed anyway. What do you mean by difference between multi-pool and standard? Of course there's a difference between the two. There's a big difference between the two. Multi-pool is the most restrictive. You can't carry over an unlimited number of points between categories when you do multi-pool. It restricts you in how much you can transfer from one zone or type to another. Free points or freestyle, standard, and multi-pool in order of easy to hard for character creation purposes. Alright, we're not gonna bandage up or anything. Nice if we wake up around 8. 6 is good enough. We can do a little bit of reading and then we'll peek our nose up into the facility, I think. So, have some more soy milk. Alright, weight's fine, we're peckish, which is fine, we're slaked, which is good. Oh, we got a forked tongue. Hey, forked tongue. Still have our hooves and our talons. Still have masochist. Alright, so no other big mutations in the night. Let's see, we just about got up to full health. We've got our guns. Let's put the pistol away. I don't have any tailoring skill. I want to get the first level or two of tailoring before we do anything. So I want to put a strap on the rifle. It took a while. How much does a strap level 1? It is. Rag's fine, thanks. I love you have to unload guns to put mods on them. Alright, so let's take a look at our gear here. Take off the spare backpack. That puts us at 48 torso encumbrance. That is with the jacket, which is pretty tore up. We're not getting much protection from anymore. Probably should go get a new jacket. I don't think I brought back any extra fitted stuff. No, I left all the clothing. So I'll have to do one more sweep through the barracks to scoop up some fitted jackets and pants, because they're going to get replaced a number of times. All the other locations are okay. I still don't have any kind of arm block. So if we, whoops, take off that, 42. And if I drop the other backpack, it'll go down a fair amount. I may do that. I may just drop the backpacks to the top of the stairs, then go out and kill everything, and then range out and loot after I know the area is clear. Alright, let's get a fire going and get some clean water into a gallon jug. 15 for the jug and 3 for me. And 2 for me. Jug and hydration pack. I forget how many the hydration pack can hold. 8. One more. Alright. What are the changes to cooking up mutagens? You'll see. I can't find those tools in the regular labs. I found exactly one of the 3 tools that are necessary in the labs. Give me 1 second, folks. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. That should be the last of the interruptions for the evening. Well, until the thunderstorm rolls in. Another thunderstorm's coming. Alright, what have you guys been talking about while I've been gone? Chitty chatty. Slime mutations. Yeah, I didn't get much along the slime line. Concentration, distillation, and analysis. Yeah. Oh, that's right. We were talking about the new tools. I'll mention them when I find them. We found one at the top of the facility here, so you'll see it here pretty quick. I'm hoping to get all three, obviously. So, research facility is the only place so far that I've seen them reliably. I've seen exactly one of the three tools one time in one lab, other than facilities. So, yeah. We were getting geared up for a trip upstairs. Let's go ahead and dump the books. I was getting a couple of levels of tailoring. Did I get a couple? I got the one. I made the strap for the sniper rifle. Let's see. Let's dump the doctor's badge. We'll be dropping the backpack. I don't expect to be using tools up there right now, so I'm going to leave... Let's see. Let's leave the tools down here as well. Really slim down. Filter mask we might need. Alright. Let's, for the moment, throw on the other backpack, and let's do a quick scoot through that nearby barracks, see if we've got fitted versions. I think it was the lower barracks that had a bunch of extra clothes that were fitted. Nope. I would have already grabbed them from here if they fit. Poor fit, poor fit, poor fit. Poor fit, poor fit. There we go. There's a jacket. And a backup jacket. And I'll take one unfitted pants for a spare. Alright, that's enough for now. We know where the other one's located if we need it. Okay, drop the damaged one. Where's that one? And drop the extras. Alright, so we got spares. How else are we looking? If I go no and no, we drop the rifle also. That gets us down to 30 torso encumbrance with the MBR vest and the army jacket. Both are outerwear, so they're getting the negative. Yeah, we can do better than that, but I think for now I'm gonna allow it. Yeah, we're still really light on protection factor, so we're gonna have to do a lot of work on that. So, the scout rifle's got a few advantages. It's also suppressed. Not silent, it's not... it still makes some bang, but it's less than otherwise. It's got the scope, we got the shoulder strap on it. And it's got enough punch that it'll go through most things. 2 rounds at the most. But I would really like to conserve ammo if I can. So, we're not going to have dissectors that I can use up top. Not going to be any tricks I can really do. It's going to just be straight up fighting, melee style. Going down and playing with a with the blob to get the level 3 dodge is still... No, we'll level it up pretty quick anyway. Let's not go play with the blobs. We also have the breathers down south that we could go cheese out some extra combat skills. Might get me to 4 if I sat down there for quite a while. Well, let's actually go see how long. It's pretty important. 4 unlocks 3 different abilities. So let's test this real quick. A little inconvenient with the rock sitting here. Because I'll keep having that problem. Yeah, I don't wanna... Focus 25. 69 unearned. We're gonna tank the focus so quick. look at it drop. Yeah, so many systems have been nerfed. It's kind of hard to get a real feel for things anymore. Focus drains like crazy. Pain stays forever. 71. It's going too slow. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. Anything else I need to take with me? We're going to have to climb a whole bunch of stairs and then come back again. I can't think of anything. Let's go give it a try. Candy for focus? Tanks your hidden health stat. You can do it, but it takes a lot and it's really short-lived. So it's the fact that focus drains so much faster now and it doesn't recover faster. So everything seems one-sided and things are lasting longer and harder to recover from. Yeah, here comes the thunder. Hope we don't get a stream interruption from the thunderstorm. Alright, so if you're not familiar, this is the holding area of the laboratory, or the research facility, right here. We're just going to walk our way around, ignore all of these guys. Ooh, a Kevlar zombie has shown up. Was he here earlier? I don't remember him being here. We're going to work our way up the stairs. And then up again, and then up again. And the reason I'm doing this is because all of these doors are locked, and you can't pick them. But if you go to the very top floor, you can then... Actually, leave that open. Oops. You can then walk out this door, and you're free. You're on the top floor of the research facility. And you can now take these stairs back down again, and it puts you right in the warehouse, which is where all the stuff is. So, I think... Well, let's go get that. No, hold on. Let's do this in the right order. So let's leave. Let's see. Keep those on for the moment. Let's go grab the items that we saw in here earlier. I don't need anything here. Sure, I guess. So, dissecting microscope. Whoops, dissecting microscope. Stop it. Microcentrifuge, that's the one. I can't point at it with the cursor, but in the middle on the right, it shows has level 1 concentration quality. So, we're going to grab that. And I think that was the only thing in here. Yeah, don't need anything else in here. Alright, Zambos. So, let's test out our combat. Let's dump backpack. That gets me down to my fighting trim. I'm just gonna wait. Oh, they followed me in there, did they? Alright. Come and get me, scientists. So I whacked him for 16, got hit back. I whacked him for 20 and kicked him for 30. Should be about dead, severely injured. Down he goes. That's 20 and 30. That's 50 points in a single round. Took another hit. Down he goes. I haven't seen a claw yet. I don't have anything on my hands. I haven't seen a claw attack yet. I still have the talons? I do still have the talons. Kick. Hit for 8. Missed. Batter for 24. Hit for 5. That sucked. Kicked for 26. Hit for 8 again. Still waiting to see a claw attack. Haven't seen a single one yet. The kick's firing off regularly. Yeah, I'm not getting a claw attack. Kick is happening over and over again. But I'm not seeing a single one. I got hooves for the feet. These are hand talons. Oh, inhaler. So we're good on inhaler now. Don't care about the rest of that. But yeah, we have large talons. So they're not firing off. Your index fingers have grown into huge talons. So I can't wear gloves. They ripped my gloves off when they grew out, but they're supposed to give me a deadly unarmed attack. So, yeah. I could switch to another martial arts style and see what happens, but I gotta make some decisions. We now have a fairly high first aid skill, but I have no tool with which to dissect with. I haven't found an X-Acto knife or a scalpel. I'm gonna leave these guys here. You guys yell at me if I head back downstairs without pulping these corpses. I'm gonna look around first before I make that decision. So that goes up to the roof. I don't think there's anything on the roof, and it's nighttime. And I've already got a map of the area, so I don't need to really go up on the roof for the vision benefit. This is just a bathroom. There's nothing in here. Wait. Stop running. Antique adornments. And I got no carry capacity. Alright. Let's go back here for a second. So dump that. Dump that. And keep the rest. And we already down a bar on our leg. Volt meter, another battery. I'm gonna leave general gear for now. More batteries, more batteries. Well, there's a medium, so we've got medium. We've got already plenty of heavy. Nothing useful there. Hacksaw we've already got. So, nothing out of that spot. Dungeon Master's Guide. So here's the issue, part of the issue. This place has, I mean, this is just random stuff in a hallway. So much candy and food items in these refrigerators. This isn't even the good spot to get this kind of stuff. Denatured alcohol. Novels, more bleach, lots of charcoal, sulfur. Chemistry book I've already got. Don't need clothes. Bandages. I'll take the bandages. More bandages. Cotton balls. Thermometer. Whoa! Hey there, buddies. Yeah, we're still taking more hits than I was hoping to. Especially when we miss a lot. Regular hit, bunch of missing. Why are we missing so much? 30 torso encumbrance. There's another kick. Yeah, we're just, unless it can't be the whack. I don't think that's the Talon attack. Kick, hit, but nothing else. I don't like it when stuff like that doesn't work. Batter. Yeah, I just don't think I'm getting any benefit out of the talons. Screwdriver, lab journal. There's the Kevlar vest on riot armor. Can't take that right now. That's it. Another big body setup. Reset again. What I never find up top is mutagens. Test tubes, massive amounts of chemical equipment, but no mutagens or purifiers. I don't remember ever seeing anything of that type in the upper floor. No. Rotary evaporator? That also has concentration quality, 60 volume, 40 pounds. I believe I already have the concentration thing. Yeah, microcentrifuge is what I already had with one concentration. 1.5 and whoa. Alright, let's dump this rotary evaporator. 60 volume and 40 pounds for one concentration. Or 1.5 volume and 4.5 pounds for one concentration. That's some pretty easy math to do. Hot dogs and juice. Ruger. No thanks. Sugar, random chemicals. Separation funnel. Separation quality. I think that's one of the other ones we need. Not the evaporator. Alright, so we've got the microcentrifuge with concentration, we've got the separation funnel with separation. And then, yeah, I think fine distillation's the last one, I think. Translocator got a tile. Did the bugbear get a tile yet? Clean suit. Lots of regular clothes. Whoa. Please tell me there's not a Hulk in here. That would be pretty rude. Oxygen tank, first responder book, hydrogen peroxide. Water, bleach, all that good stuff. Is this going to be a portal back here? No. And there we go, hurting ourselves. I think... Alright. I'll get out of that, thanks. Machinery! Let's have a PB&J sandwich. Blinded me. Let's grab a sci-fi. That'll make me a little happier. No, this is not an eternal hallway, by the way, if you were wondering just how far this thing goes. So many bandages. Already have a chemistry set. A vortex device. Surprisingly fun to use. Not any of those. Yeah, it's not the fun vortex. Man, I'm getting hit way more than I thought. More riot armor. Exxon, a medium battery, all full up. Whoops. Damn it. I hate it when they inherit the grab. I hate that process. I really, really hate it. It's a piece of crap mechanic. And again, one little fight, and all of a sudden we're pretty hammered. Still haven't found the last tool. We've got plenty of bandages for healing up over time. Separation funnel? We already have separation, right? I forget. Analysis? No, I haven't been to one of this place since they revised things. Alright, more batteries. Lots more batteries. Nitrogen tank and a UPS. Alright, now we're back up to the unmanageable pain part, where enough little tiny hits have just gotten ridiculously out of control. This is the part where I start to get annoyed, because it doesn't matter what pain meds I take, it's going to be stupid high pain for a stupid long time. Man, this does feel like an infinite hallway. I think we're right close to the T branch, or the L branch down at the bottom here. Yeah, Thunder, I hear you up there. Lots more batteries, more batteries. Don't need the microcentrifuge. Hey, an X-Acto knife. Alright, and we're full. Let's drop the heavy battery. I got lots of those laying around. I want the X-Acto knife. That'll give us the ability to dissect corpses for CDMs. Dissecting microscope. Not the one I need. Six bandages. Swing and miss, swing and miss, swing and miss. Part of that hidden pain effect that they don't tell you about, and that my focus is super low. Which I think is likely to be the real reason I seem to stumble into these situations where I smash things flat, and then all of a sudden I start getting my ass kicked. Somebody mentioned focus is used as a hidden modifier in a ton of different things in the game, and I'm starting to suspect that that's what's happening. That focus is draining ridiculously fast, even in melee combat, and then you get to the point like I am right now where I've got both a slowdown because of the pain, plus a ridiculously low focus, meaning my my ability to combat is severely hampered. Computer Science 301. Too late. Don't need no more computer science stuff. Oh, that's right. I gotta have light in order to dissect. Well, that's not gonna happen right now. Hey there, nurse. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. $11 focus. I start to get really annoyed at the difference in the fighting. The only two factors that I think I know of that could be affecting the combat is the pain and the focus. It's the only variable. I mean, my stats have gone down slightly, again, because of the pain, and again, I reinforce and reiterate, I'm not a fan of multiple overlapping effects from a single source event. Having pain both lower traits and lower speed, and also cause other modifiers that all cascade on top of each other, in my opinion, is bad mechanics. So, I'm not a fan. Now we're down to another full, like, 2 days of healing to get from where we're at currently. Although my higher level first aid is going to help. Damn it. But it just takes so many more hits now. Look at the damage I'm doing now compared to when I started. Now we're up to minus 21% because of the 18 hits we just took from that guy. I'm having a really hard time adapting to this stuff. It didn't used to work this way, and it's annoying the hell out of me. The steep decline in your combat ability that starts to occur as soon as pain and or possibly focus declines is just really pissing me off. It's totally stupid, and I'm annoyed by it. I think that's something that's happening that a lot of people aren't realizing is happening, that's making it melee combat more. Because I mean, look at my stamina. My stamina, I'm wailing away at things, and stamina's not changing lately. So that's actually kind of odd. But I don't know. I'm just not liking some of the things that are going on recently. Still haven't found that last item that I need. Mainly we're just kind of clearing the hallway. This Never-ending hallway. Hey, there's the bend! We finally did make it to the bend in the corridor. Oh, this is just going to be an office. Here we go again! So, how much more pain can we take? Current speed is really low. We're not getting nearly as many as attacks in. We've just about, we're 5% away from getting our unarmed combat 4, which is actually going to make a pretty big difference. I also need to be moving and fighting. So I've been messing up a little bit in that regard. So let's try that. Swing! Instantly grabbed. Instantly grabbed. He gets 3-4 hits in while I try to break the grab. Alright. I no longer care. Now I'm just kind of pissed off. Now we're gonna lose 2 arms. What the fucking... I'm just pissed off now. This combat system's really annoying me. I am more than a little annoyed. Something's broke in combat, and it's really annoying me. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's broke as fuck, and I'm getting pissed off. There's a bunch of nonsense, the way combat scales down as you go into just a few fights. Alright, let's go spend a week down in the lab. We didn't really pick up much in the way of food. I no longer care. Now that I've gotten thoroughly upset and unhappy with the gameplay. I guess now I know why I avoid melee combat. Because it's bullshit right now. I'm pretty well aware of adapting to Cataclysm after like 3,000 hours in the last 12 months. I am used to adapting. I'm also extremely good at detecting variations and changes to game flow. I don't program. I don't claim to program. I don't code dive. I can barely read the JSONs and such. But I play a goddamn lot of Cataclysm, and I know the behaviors. I have a feel for the way things are working and supposed to work, and disparities in processes between one state and another. And the decline in your combat ability is just monumental, and it just is irking me like there's no tomorrow. Ugh. Not the first time I've noticed it, so... I've been chatting about it for a few days now, and that there in particular was just especially egregious and annoying. That last guy, like I said, once again, I can roll through 30 of those guys, and then I either hit one that just cremates me. I never did kill that last guy. I don't know. Nobody's been able to explain to me why that bullshit happens. But I am convinced there's something going on, or something has been changed with the focus computations or the pain computations. One or the other is having a ridiculous effect on your combat effectiveness. If I had to guess, it's the pain. I think focus has probably always been there in some degree, but if I had to guess, I think it's more annoyance I'm going to throw in the direction of some change to the way pain is being handled. I don't care that he nerfed the max damage. My issue is not the max damage. My issue is I was doing 30-point kicks and 20-point punches, and then all of a sudden I'm doing 5- and 6-point punches. I didn't look at the kicks again, but the numbers just kept going down and down and down and down, and I know my stats are going down because of the pain, but they shouldn't be going down that much, and I shouldn't be whiffing every 2, 3, 4 times in a row against basic zombies. The easiest is pretty much in the game. It's just... it's not so much, is it something hard to fight? It's the disparity between, I fight 20 of them, then get my ass kicked. That's what I don't like. It's the... not each time I fight them, it's got some kind of a problem. It's just the wild variance between how I do it first and the sudden cascade of fail that occurs. It just seems crazy difficult or crazy hard. For no reason I can detect. There's no reason that explains it. Unless there's some weird computations going on that is putting a really heavy focus on that focus number, which you can't control. I mean, you go meleeing, that instantly drops. You kill 2 zombies and you're already in the teens. So what what are you supposed to do about that? The massive drain of focus is another change, but unless that is being used in calculations and it's now going way lower than it used to, which I guess is possible. I mean, it used to be you could fight quite a while and your focus wouldn't tank to 0. So maybe that's what's happening. Maybe the old formulas that relied on your focus only going down to like 50 on the low end typically, now all of a sudden you're hitting... I've hit negative focus on occasion. So maybe now that you're so easily having your focus tanked down into the single digits, all of a sudden you're seeing these huge swings in your combat capabilities. It's got to be that or the pain. It's the only thing I can see as a steady, continuous factor in the various fights that I've been in the last, I don't know, it's been going on for a week or 2 now. But I swear there's something going wrong there. If it's meant to be this way, I don't think I'll do melee anymore. Period. I'll just do things like I usually do and avoid combat and kill things with ranged or reach. Because I can't enjoy this kind of combat. Not for, like I said, the one fight difficulty. It's the weird swings in combat effectiveness you can't rely on. Alright, so we're going to be stuck down here healing up for a while. We're not tired yet, so we'll have to do some reading or something first. Of course, if we read, our focus is trashed, with no real good way of getting it back up again. Yeah, I am grumpy now. Didn't really bring much back. We cleared the floor, mostly, till more things wander in. I still have yet to see anything extra dimensional. I'm a little concerned that all the hard stuff is going to be on the bottom floor. And that is, that's still going to be a problem. There's just too much stuff in this place to have 4 floors. I forget how tall that building is. Like 3 or 4 floors tall. And I've only covered 1 leg of the building. So we basically popped upstairs here, and we walked our way down this hallway, and we got to the turn right here. So we've still got the midsection, and we've got an entire other hallway to go through for the first floor, or the top floor. That's that floor right there. So we've still got 60% of this floor to go. Then we've got a floor below it. Then we've got a floor below it. Then we've got the main floor. So, I don't have the imperceptive healer trait. No imperceptive healer trait here. I'm not willing to try imperceptive healer on top of the already nerfed healing rate. Till they get everything balanced out and get all the fixes done on the timing and various other issues, I'm not even going to consider playing with slow healing traits right now. Eventually, yes, of course I will, but not right now. I can leave anytime I want because I know the building layout and I know the floor plan. I mean, I can go straight downstairs and be on the ground floor and take off. But I wanted to experience the new version of this facility to see how it's set up. So far, I haven't seen any of the interdimensional creatures. There's supposed to be a lot of open portals and interdimensional creatures running around, but if they're all on the ground floor, again, like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to deal with it, but that may be a spawning thing. I don't know how they set up these maps and all that, but focus has nothing to do with melee hits. I'm okay with that, I guess. I was guessing pain and or focus. It's the only 2 things I can think of. Something's definitely causing a difference. It's happening too often to be a coincidence. Got my army jacket dinged up. Almost nothing else took hits. Let's... what to do? I guess anything I do for XP is going to be super, super low level because of the focus. Eat some candy. Chocolate bar. I got almost nothing I can eat that's going to raise my focus. There's really no point. Bone flute, I don't have. I think I need survival skill to make a bone flute. Excuse me. I think I'm just going to pass some time. We'll slap some bandages on and we'll pass some time. Bandage! Left arm. Bandage. Right arm. Bandage. Left leg. Disinfectants, where we're going to have a problem. I have very little disinfectant. Alright, so we got our bandage quality and our disinfect quality up to very good, so we're going to get a higher healing bonus off of those. Yay, I guess. I guess we'll read anyway. I mean, no reason just to pass time. We might as well get some XP. I got nothing I can read. I should have picked up a comic or something. They'll give me some plus to morale. Remember seeing some. I don't remember where. Not gonna worry about it. Let's do tailoring some more. It's gonna take 20 years, but stop reading. Get away from the fire. Look at that pain go down. It's only been like 6 hours, 8 hours. So, you can see the difference. Whoops. Philoderm. We lost rough skin and got Philoderm. We might have gotten another mutation when I wasn't looking. But look at the healing. I mean, we're going to go from damn near broke to almost completely full in 1 day and 1 night's sleep. None of that's changed. Alright, nothing but the rough skin to Philoderm. So, we got tailoring to 3, focus is coming back up, healing is going to be just about back up top. Still got the bandaging effect. Downgraded a little bit, but we're going to keep riding that all the way. Nah, my arms are fine. They were cold because of the damage. So once we got a little bit of healing on, they overcame the cold factor. Damaged limbs are more susceptible to the cold, so yes, you do want to be careful that if you have severely damaged limbs, you check their temperature and layer on some extra warmth. Just in case. It sucks to go to sleep and have your arms break while you're sleeping because of the cold. Alright, Thunder. Thunder's starting to roll in pretty good. Let's do some food. Do some food. And what's next on the list? Tailoring, we can get up to 5. Then we'll be done. 5's a decent number. 6, 7 would have made me a little happier. Then Fab, that way we've got full access to a decent level of clothing and repair options. Can't bootstrap to electronics. I can't do much in the way for cooking. Getting cooking to 3 is going to be tough. These, oh, I do have a sci-fi. Remember, I did pick one of these up, so I do have the sci-fi novel. What's the bonus on that? No bonus? Oh wait, where you at, sci-fi normal? +3! Alright, let's read that for a little bit. Go focus, go! Oops. Oh, it's got limited uses. Oh, alright. That's interesting. I hadn't used these temporary books before. I'll have to pick up some more of those, apparently. That jumped the focus up pretty quick. Alright, let's even things out with some fab. We are tired. I think we'll go to sleep after this fab book. Not worried about our inhaler charges. Yeah, keep the sci-fi novel. That's right, there's more books up on that top floor of the research facility I can grab to give me some more morale. Food is going to become a problem. I'm going to have to make an effort to hit the warehouse if I can do it. I'll actually be in the warehouse as soon as I go down the stairs in the facility. It'll be a matter of, is there anything really nasty waiting for me in the warehouse? That should have plenty of food. Plus I left behind a bunch in that hallway up there. So I guess I'm not overly concerned. Alright, we are normal weight. We are peckish. Pain is finally gone after 20 hours. We'll just let the normal healing take care of the rest. I don't want to keep using the others for now, because we're going to be here another day or so, probably. Off to sleep we go. So pushing your first aid, super important. If you get the books or the options to do it very quickly. With current healing stuff, the bonus to healing is significant when you have a higher first aid. That is way more healing than I expected to get. Has there been another change to the healing factor? Did they back off the healing a bit? Or is... Because first aid shouldn't help for anything unless I'm bandaging or disinfecting, but I feel like I'm getting more healing from a single sleep than I was previously. Because literally, we've only had one day go by, and we were damn near broke on our arms. I mean, really, really close to broke. So we got an entire bar with just one bandage and disinfectant dose. And even the other body parts are almost full again as well.